There is this awareness.
Awareness, there is awareness.
It is aware. And like I can say even it is transparent. It is just a thought that imposed from the mind. It is not even transparent, just aware.
Okay.
But still there is the sense, and I try to ask myself, so who is aware of this awareness? And the question and the answer that comes relatively from the mind is that nothing can be aware of awareness. It is aware of himself, because who will be aware of it? This is awareness.
Very good.
But still, there is this sensation of I has some location. This awareness has no location at all. But still this sensation of I, which is also an object, but it has some location. It is here.
Yes.
So I'm feeling that this awareness is with no location at all.
Ah.
But this sensation is like an object, but it is here.
That's very good. Awareness has no quality, has no location, cannot be measured, cannot be tasted. Nevertheless, there is some localization of some intuitive feeling, but I am here. And can this be said to be the awareness itself? So what I want to say about this thing is, please remember, we are not speaking about objects. The sense of self-knowing, the intuition, I am, I exist, arises also from the awareness itself. Everything has its source in the awareness itself. You may not be able to confirm this right now, so leave it. What is there is somehow that touch, I am, without which no other knowledge can proceed, because all knowledge is reporting to that knower of the knowledge, the perceiver of the universe, or the manifestation, or the functioning of existence, is being perceived from a location, an apparent location, and that location is somehow resonating in that feeling I. It all comes back to the feeling I. And we want to know if this I itself is also merely a phenomenon like the other phenomenon it is also perceiving. What is this I? If there's only awareness, and then there's only the vital force and the body functioning, so what is this feeling I also? This seat of intelligence and perceiving. So it is also linked deeply with this awareness itself. It is also awareness. But some put it, this is the earliest and purest manifestation of the Absolute, meaning awareness, in its expression as manifestation. It is the most pure, that point. It exhibits the capacity to identify with the body, the instrument through which it is tasting, experiencing. The body is needed for that feeling of beingness, of existence, to taste, experience diversity. It is needed. But while the waking state or consciousness is available, the feeling I am is there, and that feels to be actually, factually, what it is that exists as me. But now the phenomenon of deep sleep shows that even this I am is not there. It's also not consistent. A bit of gas can remove the I am and its perceived world. A bit of chemical can do it. So it itself is subject to change and for impact of certain influences. For most, I gave the example just now, locate this natural sense I am and don't associate it with any activity, intention, creativity, anything at all. Isolate it by itself. Be in solitary confinement with yourself. And gradually what will happen is that fragmentation of the energy through the attention that will gradually slow down and be held inside this feeling I am, or the sense of conscious presence, the feeling of presence. And the feeling of being a person will merge and become a feeling of presence. The person is local, the sense of presence is more universal. Most religions, most practices aspire to get to the pure place of the unassociated I am feeling. Because when the I am remains without association, the perfume arising out of this state is peace and joy and stillness, effortlessness. And most beings are happy just to be in the state of only unassociated I am, the informationless I am to this state. Then some, you may call that principle, which you may refer to as a sage or something, also witnesses the I am itself. That even the sense I am itself is watched. When I say this is very subtle, but all within your capacity.
This is exactly the point when I'm fluctuating. Because
Okay.
I feel this I am. It's like almost a physical sensation.
Yes.
And then the thought come to my mind and say, this is a sensation. This is like this is object like any other object.
Yes. But isn't the thought also an object
Yeah,
like another
it is.
object? Also, yes. So therefore...
So there is this unspeakable awareness that watches everything,
Yes.
including this I am
Yes.
sensation.
Yes. So, in whose presence even the arising and the presence or the pulse of I am is felt, is seen. You are both. The I am is your dynamic medium, is your dynamic existence. The I am itself is unfathomable. It can go on, continue going, refining, maturing, against the background of unchanging awareness. This is a mystery. We are both. This is your temporary expression, limited expression, even as the I am. Both are there. Both are here. If you take the example I make sometime of, because I've seen it sometimes, the aerial from a car. I have one in my car. I don't know if they look different these days, but as a unit, it's one unit. Let's take this unit to be just the totality, whatever that may mean for you, just the totality of all that is knowable, potentially and actually, and beyond. That's the totality. You pull one, you extend it once, and the feeling I am comes out of that totality. It is still one thing. It is still one aerial. But extended once, and the feeling I am comes into being, knowing that I exist. Pull again, and the feeling I am me, I am this. Pull again, and the manifest world is there. It is all one.